Okay, it is post lunch and get down on one knee for y'all. This was a stupid gopher mound. But I actually had a little spot that was low over by my raised bed. Should have probably I should have evened that out before I put it there, but you know, live and learn. Good news is, I got a bunch of seeds. I'm gonna throw some flower seeds down just on the edge here. I think just different types of zinnias, maybe. Actually, you know what we need to do? Get a beautiful zinnia here as well. What we need more than anything is we need something, not got great soil here, not really gonna take care of it. Who does great with neglect? Cosmos. I don't know why, but when Energy came in and dug these posts, I was like, you know, this could be a cool place to get some flowers going. We'll do a little further on this side so the cows won't get it, but a little sunflower mixture in here. Some grass out. Now, I don't know if it's going to work on a slope like that, but I got so many seeds and I can't get them all in the ground this year anyways. So it's kind of like, why wouldn't you just try and experiment? Too many seeds, not enough paces. Just experiment, try stuff. You're never going to know. Can't be afraid of failure. You got to get in here, you got to try some stuff and see if it works or not. You know, there are sometimes even having like a lot of land like this, you're just kind of like, man, what am I doing? So hopefully get some stuff planted and see the fruits of my labor, you know, give me just a sense of like you did the right thing. There's always, it's so hard nowadays. I feel like that's why dating kind of sucks. That's why I feel like people are moving a lot. It's just like, you get on social media, it's so easy to get this feeling of like grass is greener on the other side. It's so hard, even when you know you're blessed and you have so much more than most people, that you still feel like there's something better out there. And while there may be, it doesn't mean it's always right to go to it. It doesn't mean it's always right to abandon. It doesn't mean you can't explore things, but it shouldn't be taken away from joy in a day. You should still have like a level of joy of like, hey, you know what? I got a good life. I'm enjoying life. I'm happy with life. It's okay not to be content and want more. That's fine. But you shouldn't let this joy and this comparison of joy and looking at other place steal your compassion from the day. Quick little thought while I was driving. That's it. Just because that was something I've been thinking about recently, you know. Multiple reasons, but mainly just I have to remind myself that it's so easy to look somewhere. Even if you move somewhere and go somewhere, I guess what I'm saying, like, your problems are still going to be there. It feels like so many people my generation, my age, like, we just got to travel. All our problems will go away. And if somebody's living in another country, like, your problems follow you. You gotta really tap into here to truly find the happiness and get rid of the problems, in my opinion. So, back to work. Okay, I must really like this. Senorita Super Cactus Pink Zinnia. I bought the same thing from 2 different sellers. So, I think I need to plant a few of these today. Well, I was about to take this and flatten it out and plant those zinnias, but it was loaded with fire ants. So, got them in my fire ant killer. And I'll wait till tomorrow to get after that little project. There were a ton of fire ants on it, so got some stuff on them, got them killed. Let that take effect, and we'll get after that again tomorrow. Woo, boy. Smells like paint's in here. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all up what's up at the house and what I got planned today. So all of the electrical has been pulled. I got all my switches ran. The only thing is I need to go through and, you know, tighten it up a little bit. We ran out of staples, but we went ahead since we had neighbor over here helping us. We hadn't pulled everything. Some things we didn't know exactly where the wall sconce is going to be, so we just pulled a lot of extra, but we got it already ran out to the switch. Just got to pull and make the pigtails, figure out things like that. But it's all pulled through the roof. Let me kind of show you what we did. Is we made sure to keep everything nice and tight. So if I'm ever up there in my attic, I know where these are at. They're gonna be pulled over here super tight. And for the stuff on the right, it runs over here near these trusses. So for about 30 minutes, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just tighten everything up with about 50 staples. Just hammer them in, got a little rubber part to protect them. Won't take long at all. All right. This is just plain dang funny. So my dad started mowing. I said, hey man, like I planted flowers right next to the raised bed. Well, I forgot there's another dirt hole. He went around the other dirt hole. I think he went over the one where I planted. And then, just don't let me, okay? Okay, we're good. And the one around the power pole, I was like, there's no way. There's no way he'll mow. And look, he claws when he wants you to love him. You didn't see it. All I'm trying to say is, I was like, there's no way he's gonna mow there. And yes he did. He mowed over that one too. It's okay, it's first day. We got some talking to do. Hey, excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Hey, no licking, okay? I know you eat dog. Well, you don't eat dog. You eat cow shit. I know you all eat cow shit. And then they just want to sit here and lick you. Okay. Let me put the camera down. Look at this. Look at this. I'm like a popsicle. Am I like a popsicle during summer? Come around. Come around. Come around, Walter. Come around. Come around, dude. Y'all, I got bad news. Good news for the viewers, bad news for y'all. I gotta go make a video. Indian head massage. Indian head massage. Oh, so good. Alright, I gotta go, buddy. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Full of shit. Now I'm not gonna talk vulgar this morning. You know what? Let me talk about this like we would a fine dining meal. This right here is horse manure, not from any type of horse, but only a horse from a specific breed in a small region of Arkansas. The manure has been aged in an environment where the humidity, the sun exposure, and the temperature are perfect for decompensation. It was then mixed with a 30% sandy loam soil from a very small, rare region in Arkansas, aged finely to get exactly what we have right here, a super soil. So we got some super soil. It is just aged horse manure with sandy loam. $45 a yard. I got 7 yards, $75 delivery fee. There we go. I'm gonna spread this out. Definitely tired of the clay and rocks right here, stepping over it and almost breaking an ankle. So I'm gonna cover that a little bit, and definitely gonna fill up our raised beds because I got a lot more raised beds to make. I got buckets, but I forgot the most important thing. A regular human-sized shovel. I got this mini shovel. That good? Oh. This is a great time to let you know, don't bite your fingernails. All right, it's ready to go. So I got a lot of options for seeds. So definitely gonna stick with stuff that does really well in hot ass climates. Got a lot of zinnias here. Rudbeckia, I do believe is how you pronounce this. It will do well. And amaranthus, I think, is supposed to do well. What is this? I think these chrysanthemums, I think they'll do okay. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to go ahead and try them. And since I got a big bed, I'll probably do amaranthus on the left, so something's going to get really out of here. Left to right, we'll go amaranthus. We'll go right here with the chrysanthemums. And I'm going to switch it around, actually, because I'm thinking of the sun. I'm thinking this could kind of help block this if it gets too hot, and these are going to do fine no matter what. So we're going to do amaranthus, we're going to do chrysanthemums, and we're going to do a hell of a lot of zinnias. And you know what? It may not work, but that's okay, because I just want to get in here and try stuff. I just want to get something going. I'm already late anyways. In Arkansas, you really need to be sowing seeds before the last frost, just because it does heat up so fast. So I'm kind of fighting a losing battle. What is that thing? Oh man, look at that post. Yesterday was my dad's birthday, so Dexter came down. So 3 of us got this 8x8 pin oak put up. Now, it was about 12 foot. We cut it down to about 130 inches, so 10 foot 10 inches. And we stood the son of a bitch up and we got it ready to go. So I think it ties in the room really great. I mean, it's gonna divide the room. You know, you got the living room over here, gonna have the kitchen over here, got a little walkway here, office over here. Just like, I love the positioning of it. I think it really is gonna fit well in the space. But when we were carrying it over here on the tractor, got a little damage from the forks and it needs to be sanded anyway. So I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna sand it. I need to blow these holes out, which I guess you could say I'm a professional at. And just really try to clean up the post. Got a lot of markings, so we're gonna have to sand this down pretty hard. Of course, my dad only has sandpaper from like the 70s. I mean, this doesn't even have a number on it. I mean, probably about 70 grit right here. And then I got 100 as well once I get down a little bit more. Definitely gonna need protection for this one. All right, y'all see up there, try to get my hand in here, up in here, my gable ends here. I've got to get some insulation there. I thought about doing, there's a pink tile of insulation I thought about doing, but I kind of want to try this, doing it myself, the spray foam insulation. I think ultimately, like, if I went with the pink styrofoam, it's going to have a better R value. I'm just trying to find a nice balance between a good R value and an affordable price. But the real reason I got it too was just not the gable ends, but you can see on my wall, I had these little just like 6-inch tall, 22.5 wide, in between my trusses pretty much, that I need to spray. So I'm gonna get up in there, try to do a little bit of the gable ends. I've yet to decide what to do about walls. I don't know, I need to talk to some people. I've been so back and forth. I don't want to do the fiberglass. I just don't want that in here, but I'm trying to decide what's going to give me the best R value. I think it may be that pink styrofoam. Looks like it had the best R value because I get 3 inches in here. I mean, 3 inches is like 5, 6, I think it was a 15 R value. And if I did spray foam, I just don't know if I'm going to get that high of an R value or not, especially if it's open celled. Okay, I'm gonna head off to lunch real quick and I'm gonna come back and see how that foam does. Honestly, it's probably user error, but I don't know if I'm gonna go with this stuff. I did it better on this side. This, I ran out. They're right about here. I hate when you run out, like that kind of sucks. And it's set up, it's getting hard. I'm gonna take this off anyway to run drywall, but I don't know, I didn't do bad here. That's probably one of the better spots I did it, but because you have to hold the can upside down, it's really hard to get down in here, no big deal. You can use like a different attachment and get up in there. Just doesn't quite, I don't know, it doesn't really feel cost effective. I probably got, let's see, right here. I'm right at 30 feet because there's my post right there. So I got 30 feet, didn't even fill it up for 40 bucks. I'll have to crunch some numbers and see. But it's probably gonna take about 80 bucks to fill that up every 30 feet, so I have to do the math. Now look, I'm not trying to make this Max sits on the front porch and therefore the video's over, but I didn't know quite how to end this one. I got a lot of interesting stuff that's about to happen, and a lot of interesting stuff that's happening in this video. So I'm gonna cut it here. I got a big shipment coming in tomorrow. So next video, there's gonna be a huge shipment of stuff we're gonna plant. I will catch you up on everything I planned. You've not seen a lot of it, so I do really want to catch you all up on it. There's just a little bit of, you know, every day the weed eater's going, spring is in full swing, and we got a lot coming this way. I'll catch you all at the next farm one. See you in a little bit.